Hello you.
Look where we are.
We're at Universal Studios Hollywood.
So we're here for the VIP tour.
Yeah, we absolutely love this day. We've done this a few times and it's my favourite day out in the whole wide world ever.
You get to go behind the scenes, see the sets. And
lovely lunch as well.
We've done it before, but we're really looking forward to it. We're going to show you as much as we can, film as much as we can.
Yeah.
Do some rides we've never done before.
Yeah.
Should go and get breakfast.
Yeah, free breakfast. So, as part of the VIP tour, you get your own little entrance. So I think the VIP is down around the corner to the right hand side, or it used to be, because you get to go in that building over there for breakfast. VIP. Oh, ignore the Christmas music. I know this is January, February, March, April, May or June. It's not Christmas anymore. Oh look, it's a VIP tour.
Which I think.
There's VIP David. I've got my tag. And it's time in for a little bit of breakfast in the VIP room. Oh look, there's an Emmy, fruit and yogurt and some eggs and oatmeal and fruit. A choice of pastries and cakes and croissant. Well, you've got some tomato mozzarella in a ramekin, curried turkey tartlet, that's what you want in the morning. Smoked salmon croissant, egg and cheese croissant and a ham and cheese croissant. Lovely. And you've got choice of juices, cranberry, handwritten, love it, grapefruit and orange. There's seating outside, there's also seating inside. It's very busy.
Yeah.
So I've just come outside and you have this view. You have the view of the entrance, right down the main drag. It's currently 8:45. Park doesn't open till 9, hence there's no one there, but... And it is Christmas. It's not a bad view, is that? Oh, isn't that lovely? All the queues waiting to come in. Right, there's the map of what we're going to be doing today. It's a really nice little waiting room that you get to come into to have a little bit of breakfast. We do have lunch included in this tour, but we're not back in here. We go somewhere else for it. Right, so I've gone for the ham and cheese croissant. David's not risking it, I know this is a bit weird, but I'm going to go and film the toilet. This is what the VIP toilet looks like. The thing I wanted to show is these VIP towels. Who doesn't want a VIP towel? All kinds of trinkets. Oh, what's in there? Oh, a lady's accoutrement. Oh my god, that's a big one. Is that for... Well, that doesn't open. I thought that was going to be bigger ones. One thing we have realised is that nobody else is wearing shorts. Everyone else has got a mac on or a coat.
We're the only English people in the room.
Spot the Brits. Pasty white, wearing shorts, short sleeve t-shirt. Hitchcock, Tippy Hedren on the set of the birds.
I like that film.
Before she had a breakdown. See you guys. We're in. Alfred Hitchcock. There's the sign. So the first part, we've got movie studios, then we're doing Harry Potter, then we've got lunch, and then rides this afternoon. If you would like to subscribe, that would be great. And also give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it. We absolutely love this park. Oh, don't love crowds, but no one does. So, it's 9:24 in the morning. We are the only people wearing shorts and have our arms out. Yay, England. Donkey from Shrek.
What's going on, everybody?
We're in VIP bus 713. Here's a little tip. Sit at the back.
Best part of the day.
It is best part. Sarah's part. Favourite part as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so excited.
Okay, well, hi, my name is Katie, for those of you who don't know.
Katie's annoying.
I'm the other tour guide, but don't worry, those of you that came with Sarah, you guys are going to stay with Sarah. Don't worry, you won't be stuck with me.
So we're going inside a soundstage for the program Superstore.
What is it?
I don't know, never heard of it. Superstore, anyone? We're going to go see the set.
Market Suite.
Oh, that would be good.
Alright, welcome everybody. This is the set of Superstore. Now what you kind of notice when we enter the soundstage, I don't have to talk very loudly for you guys to hear me, and that's because sound stages are about 98% soundproof. The walls of a soundstage are about 3 to 4 times thicker than your average building. If you take a look this way at the entrance and exit of the store, you might even see the soundstage wall. What they do when they're filming is they have a giant shower curtain, an HD photo of the parking lot. So they'll pull it across, and they have different photos depending on what time of year it is. If it's supposed to be fall, they'll have some leaves on the ground and light it accordingly and things like that. This is where they film the infamous shower scene. So these sound stages have a lot of history to them.
That's pretty cool. So what she just said was this is the soundstage where they film the Psycho shower scene. Yeah.
They've got a raccoon problem.
They've got a raccoon problem apparently because it's like a proper shop with proper food. Raccoons come and get the food.
I can't believe Psycho was filmed in here.
This used to be the actors' dressing rooms. Between like the 30s and the 50s, actors would come to our studio and they could only work for Universal. They would utilize these bungalows. And we also had famous directors utilize them. Do you guys recognize that famous silhouette of a man on the side of that building? It's Alfred Hitchcock's silhouette. That was his office when he was doing Alfred Hitchcock Presents here. That's the big city. We're going to be heading there a little later. But going away from the concrete jungle, heading into a more realistic jungle. There are literal dinosaurs coming at you, and not one person screams. The quietest group. Now these trees over here, they're made of not wood, but of rubber and foam. So anything that you see here at Universal that looks like it should be made of steel is most likely made of wood. So we have our weather effects team putting on a thunderstorm for you. So don't be alarmed, it's not real. The lightning you see is just strobe lights. And then the thunder you hear, it's just booming from speakers all around. But the best part, you guys, the rain. Now the rain we created by using an extremely advanced piece of technology. Have you heard of a sprinkler? Then the grand finale, a huge flash flood. You guys wanted to get wet on this tour, right? It's gonna happen. If you look over to your right hand side, this street right here was all dressed up to be 1906 Australia. So this was for a movie called Saving Mr. Banks. It was a Disney film. But they filmed over here and they transformed it to look more like an older version of Australia versus Texas. But this soundstage is made specifically for mechanical effects. So we're not going to get off the trolley. We're actually going to be a part of the scene. Are you guys ready? Cool, awesome. I think you guys ready for this? Uh-oh. Okay, we got a little tremor. We have to add a bigger tremor, right? Oh, here it comes. This is the big one. Oh, yeah. We're going to have the ceiling come down. And a gas tanker is going to come right for our trolley. Okay, now we have to catch it on fire. We have officially gone through the earthquake, but guess what? A water main broke. Watch out, you guys. Guys, great job. Good job. So we're going to take it down a notch. We're going to head to the beach. I love going to the beach. I'm a SoCal gal myself. We're going to head to Amity. I heard there was a shark problem earlier, but not to worry. They have gotten rid of the shark. There it is hanging up on the right-hand side. And it looks like, oh, our unpaid studio tour intern George is out there. He's doing a little sweep of the water. Let's keep an eye out for him. Give him a nice little wave when he pops up. Oh, there he is. Hi, George. It's me and Katie. Can you hear us? Can you wave at our guests? Hey, George. George? Oh, no. Oh, he had a lot of guts to be out there. Now we can see him. Goodbye, old chum. The pier's on fire. This is not part of it. Okay. You know what? It's okay, folks. I read somewhere that sharks are afraid of fire, so not to worry. That shark! Oh, we're gonna need a bigger trolley. Does anyone know what kind of shark that is? You can shout it out. I can hear you. Great white. That is so close. It's actually plastic. That's a plastic shark. Here on our back lot, they have a far worse neighbor. In fact, I hear he could be a real psycho. This is the Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's classic 1960 thriller Psycho. The Psycho house coming up on our left is actually built 3/4 to scale, and that's because when it's sitting on top of the hill, it's a little bit smaller. It makes it seem like it's further away from the motel. This is the spectacular crash site from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds starring Tom Cruise. If you're all wondering what the plane is made out of, it's actually made out of plane. It's a real 747 Boeing airplane they have destroyed just for the movie. It cost the production about $60,000, not too shabby for an entire airplane. But then they charge Paramount $250,000 to get it here, so that's where they get you. Shipping and handling, so watch out.
So we've got off the bus and we are at the set of The Good Place.
I love this show so much.
So if you're part of the regular tour, we've just absolutely got in the way of your photo of The Good Place. Sorry folks. Awkward. David's so excited that he's at the set of The Good Place.
Love it.
We're heading to we're heading to the prop house now.
The what house?
The prop. The prop house, not the whorehouse. We're heading to the prop house. How cool is this? Despite the tram noise. This is why we love this tour, because
you get to roam.
Well, you get to roam around the sets. How freaking cool is it? I remember the first time we came, they had the set of Rome. They'd built Rome around the corner. And now it's gone. It's just this. Just that. Now we're going to the prop house. So the prop house is named after Edith Head. Isn't Edith Head the costume designer who Ed the Mode is based on?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
That's a good fact if that's true.
We'll come back to that one. Dong. So many tables. I feel like we're doing a police lineup. Do you recognise this chair that mugged you?
You're now what we would call the photo zone. You guys can take photos here, you can take photos over here.
Seeing Marilyn's bum.
Ooh.
Cheeky. That's not the real ET, by the way. It's not the real ET.
ET was actually used in our ET ride before it became the Mummy. So this was in the gift shop. He's one of the last known ETs that are still intact. He is very fragile. He has phone homed one too many times, so please be gentle with him. Do not touch him. But you guys can take photos here by the throne that was used in a Best Picture winner for the year 2000. It's every guy's favorite movie, Gladiator, exactly. This was Gladiator. This was Joaquin Phoenix's throne. And then on either side of the throne, you'll see sarcophagi. The one on the far left was used in the original Mummy with Boris Karloff. The one on the far right was used in the most recent Mummy with Tom Cruise.
Just down there. Oh, lampshades, how exciting.
Does anybody
This
have
is what
any
people want.
questions about-
It's odd because last time we could go to the other floors and see the other prop stuff. I'm feeling a bit cheated.
It's a little bit shorter, isn't it?
Yeah, and also we were allowed to stop off at the War of the Worlds plane. So there's our trolley, back on the bus.
Now, Edith Head, you may not know the name, but you've definitely seen her image. Edna Mode was designed to look like Edith Head. So if you Google Edith Head, you're going to see a very short lady with big, dark-rimmed glasses, a blunt haircut. For those of you who are fans of Back to the Future, we are heading back to 1985, Hill Valley, California.
So we're at Back to the Future Square. Exciting, right?
It is.
It's the clock tower from Back to the Future.
So when they did Hairspray Live, they also did that here.
Yeah, if you see that on ITV2 the other Christmas.
This over here is the diner from Back to the Future.
That was the diner for Back to the Future.
That was the cinema.
That was the cinema in Back to the Future.
This was Gremlins opening scene.
So the opening scene for Gremlins, I'm just going to repeat what David says. Thank you for my tour. This is the opening scene for Gremlins was shot here, and the pilot episode of The Twilight Zone was also filmed here. So it looks slightly different from when you saw it in Back to the Future, because they're saying they built the brick wall because it's so iconic, everyone was going to recognise it for future productions. So in addition to Back to the Future, it was also the courthouse in To Kill a Mockingbird with Gregory Peck. Oh.
We've never been here before.
Have we? I'll be the judge of that. Oh, that's Jack the driver in our little bus.
Michael Bay filmed a little bit of his Transformers movie out here. He actually went to the city of Los Angeles. He's like, can we go downtown and blow up some of those old buildings? They said, absolutely not. You're not going to do that, Michael Bay. So he came out here, he built out some of these buildings a little bit further, had Shia LaBeouf run up and down this street, and those buildings were exploding all around him.
Apparently this is the street in the first Avenger. No. Captain America's been down here.
Music videos by Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, Pink. She has a song called Walk Me Home, all right here on a Metropolitan set.
You can plug in your street lamp there. You can choose a different one you want. So Captain America ran down this road.
Didn't know that.
I just told you.
Barefoot and all.
Was he?
Yeah.
Genuine piece of movie and television history. That's just drawn on. That's not even real.
Is it not?
No.
Really?
It's all fake. Oh look, the last one's on the bus. Like naughty kids. I think we're heading to the flight of the hippogriff. I really need a wee. About to go on a roller coaster for the first time. Oh, someone's bought one for $50. Awkward.
There are 3 attractions that we're going to do together while we're in the land. 2 of them are rides, one of them is a wonky experience. The first ride we're going to do is called Flight of the Hippogriff. It's just behind these trees.
First time we've done Flight of the Hippogriff. Oh, I'm loving the piped in bird sound. Sound like someone's attacking a cat. Oh, it's a hippogriff.
Hello.
Oh, and it's David. Hello, hippogriff. Oh, look at Hogwarts. Oh, Universal.
Here we go.
Oh, we're at the front, aren't we? It's the slow bit. way back? Oh. So when does it start? Yeah. What? Blimey, that was it.
Alright, so up next we're going to do actually one of my favorite rides in the park. It's called Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey.
I've been on this one and it didn't make me feel sick. But Sarah's just given me the talk of doom, going, you might get motion sickness. So now I've got fear because the hippogriff was a little bit dizzying. Even though it was like 10 seconds long, I felt a little bit dizzy. It's going to be the end of the day if I do this and it goes wrong. So we just did Harry Potter and the Forbidden Forest.
Amazing.
Which is my nemesis at Universal in Florida. It made me motion sick and took me out for the whole day.
He was lay on the bench in Jurassic Park Visitor Centre.
Yeah, so I was a bit worried that was going to happen again. It didn't, although I did feel like I could throw up in a bucket if I was shaking too much.
Going to pick a wand.
Well, actually what's going to happen is an unsuspecting family are going to go in and they're going to choose their child and they're going to make him spend $50 on a wand. Literally did the wand show. Wand. Wand. Right, we're heading off for lunch. Dracula's following Sarah.
Here's a tip. Eat plenty of garlic and you'll keep him away.
Good tip, Doc.
It's a tip for the future.
I can't. You're not here. I can't see you.
Where are you guys from?
UK, London.
Kingdom blood. No, the kingdom come. They will.
Blue.
be
It's blue blood.
Yeah. It tastes like tea and crumpets with a little biscuit on the side.
Lovely.
Would you like to die inside or are we drinking you outside today?
Outside food.
Two outside. If you'll follow Lisa here.
Thank you,
she'll
Lisa.
feed you, then we'll drink you right after dessert.
So we got VIP buffet lunch, which I'm hoping to show you, depending how many people are there. We're on the terrace. David will be there. He's gone to get food. We're under a non-green patio heater. I'm sweating my bits off. And that's the view you get with your dining. How cool is that? It's a lovely little heated terrace. Here's the buffet. It's quite busy. Starting at the first end, it's salads. Caesar salad, kale salad, meat, egg salad, tuna salad. We've got some cheeses, some roasted vegetables, beetroot salad, shrimp salad, Asian cucumber salad. So you've got a load of fresh berries. Not very easy to show you, but there's fresh berries, fresh fruit, hummus. This end you've got shrimp cocktail, you've got some smoked salmon, yellowfish sashimi, California rolls, marinara sauce, tuna, hummus, and edamame beans. This is the hot vegetable section. Roast potatoes, steamed rice, mashed potatoes, broccoli, carrots, cauliflower cheese, broccoli, penne pasta, cheese pizza, baked salmon with chili, roast turkey with stuffing, slow braised beef short rib, meatballs, chips, chicken nuggets obviously. What's here? Garlic shrimp scampi and vegetable risotto. So this one, you've got a choice of some filet mignon with horseradish and mushroom. They'll cut you some they'll cut you some filet. Desserts, you've got Grinchmas fudge brownies, peppermint chocolate tart, white chocolate no-bake cheesecake with peppermint ganache, lovely, chocolate covered strawberries. Then here you've got gingerbread cupcakes, fruit tarts, creme brulee, gingerbread cookies, and then you've got hot cookies and Nutella crepes. Also there's hot beverages, lovely, ice, pink lemonade, cans of pop, bottles of pop. What did you get? You got
Chicken tenders.
chicken tenders obviously.
I don't know what that is, but it looks Christmassy.
I think it's turkey or pork. You got chips.
Yeah.
And you got a can of Coca-Cola. And a little tiny bottle of ketchup. A little teeny tiny bottle of ketchup. Did you ask if there's any dairy-free stuff?
No, I've taken tablets, so.
Okay. So I've gone for Christmas dinner. I got some turkey, some stuffed in, Brussels, cranberry, yeah, mashed potato, mashed potato, roast potato, carrot, bit of cheese pizza obviously, roasted cauliflower and macaroni cheese. And then I'm going to go back for sushi. I'm hoping by that point my head hasn't evaporated from under this hot lamp. The Count's chatting people up over there. I'm not sure if he's eaten David or whether that's just ketchup. Christmas dinner's lovely.
How are you finding the tour so far?
I think I'm at a disadvantage because I've done it before.
We've got comparisons.
Yeah, the bit that I was disappointed by was that we couldn't walk through the plane wreckage for War of the Worlds and we couldn't get out at the Psycho House. That was disappointing for me. We didn't get to walk down Wisteria Lane from Desperate Housewives. You said that you think they're filming, so that was quite frustrating. And also the prop house previously we've been to other floors and seen the other props.
Costumes we've seen before.
Now we've seen costumes as well, which I know we can't film there last time, but I was expecting to be able to film more stuff this time. So for my second round, I've gone for 2 chicken nuggets and some chips. And a teeny tiny bottle of ketchup. Teeny weeny. Teeny weeny, and David's gone for a roasted pepper, random.
Don't know why.
Some salami.
Don't know why.
Some more chips. And a bit of bread.
Well,
you know it's free, right? You haven't got to pay for it.
I know, but I'm a bit worried about my tom-tom.
It's dessert time. I've got a freshly baked cookie off the griddle, Nutella pancake, a gingerbread cookie, a creme brulee, that's a gingerbread cupcake, and that is a that's a no-bake cheesecake with peppermint ganache. That creme brulee, that's wonderfully creamy. La, 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 la. Sorry, lactose boy. It's nice. It's good. Go and ask for one.
Looks it made me poop.
Made of almond milk.
Is it?
No. Full. This little mini no-bake cheesecake, minty chocolate. It's like a mint matchmaker. So David just went to speak to the man behind the counter about his dessert.
There's no milk-free dessert options today. It's okay, not really.
So I just went to get a bit of fruit. I got fruit, cheesy pizza, ham and tomato.
I'm distracted.
David's distracted because Marilyn Monroe's turned up.
Here, you boys.
Hey Marilyn.
Oh my goodness.
We'll put you in pictures already.
Thank you.
Stunning.
How am I looking? All right.
Oh.
You can't see all the wrinkles.
What wrinkles? What wrinkles? There's no wrinkles.
I know. I'd never tell. All right. As long as you keep that video to yourself. You want
course.
my age gap?
It's my personal video.
What do you say? A little picture? You want one of those self-portraits for the kids
Oh.
too?
That'd be wonderful.
Oh, look at him showing off.
Fantastic.
What
Thank you.
about
Stunning.
you, handsome?
Oh, he make me blush.
Oh, you're making me blush.
Fantastic.
Lovely.
Thanks, Marilyn.
Oh, the pleasure is mine. I hope you're having a good day.
Thank
You
you.
too. Thank you. How was that?
Oh,
How did that go for you?
we met Marilyn years ago
Oh, there we go.
when she was in her 80s. Oh, she's wonderful. Yeah. Oh, I'm having a lovely day. I love this day. I'm getting emotional.
Okay, I thought perhaps he belonged in Seattle, 1994. In the grunge era. You wish, huh? Do you? Where are you guys from then?
UK, London.
Oh, your timeline's all messed up over there.
Yeah.
I think, Boris Johnson's not supposed to be your prime minister.
No kidding.
No, you know who it's supposed to
There's
be?
another blonde man.
No, it's supposed to be Don French. Yeah.
That would make more sense.
That would be more helpful.
Tell me this. Everything's out of whack unless this is true. Is Blue Peter still on the air?
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Okay. There's hope for your future. There's hope for the future kids of Britain.
And sticky back plastic.
All right, yeah.
Did you want a picture? Did you want a
Of course. That's great.
Oh. David's loving every minute.
And you know what? It wasn't supposed to be Jeremy Corbyn leading Labour. It was supposed to be Noel Edmonds from Swap Shop.
The references are good.
Oh, thank you. Gracious God. You know what I really miss? I don't know if you're old enough to remember. The TV show Tales from the Riverbank.
He will. He's older than me.
Yeah.
It was based on the work of Wind in the Willows.
Yeah.
And it had the little rodents on
Yeah.
the rafts in the river. I love that show.
Oh, okay. Well, bring it back.
Yeah, remember, the future's what you make it, so make it good. I might have told you that already. I get a little mixed up about where I am.
It's good advice.
All right. See you
Cheers,
in the
Doc.
future. Hey, how you doing? Well, you guys know
Well, that was an egg whisk in the head. So we just had lunch and now we're going back to rejoin the group for the afternoon's rides. Ooh, there's a lot of motion sickness rides coming. How was your lunch?
Gorgeous. Lovely.
And you met Marilyn Monroe.
Yep.
And Doc Brown.
It was amazing.
And Dracula.
It was very cool.
And your chicken nuggets.
Got me up, yeah. We're belly bouncing.
Yay! Welcome to Krusty Land.
Spin your way.
Backdoor fun.
My boobs are slipping in my face.
We're in Superview, the bust of Alfred Hitchcock.
The Simpsons.
Oh, you and Chief Wiggum. Oh, I feel a bit sick after that.
Poncho boat.
Dirty. Outside, it stinks of marijuana. And now we're going on the Mummy. Mummy for the first time.
I'm a bit scared, but I'll do it.
Transformers the ride. So the construction down here is for oh my god, I'm gonna shove that chair up that man's jacksie. Oh, flipping heck.